Good morning, boys and girls. We are on lesson 9, and our I can statement for today is I can solve word problems involving different combinations of coins with the same total value. So what we're going to be working on is trying to get to the same number or same value by using different types of coins. So we might solve it one way and then try and solve it another way. So if you have coins today, that would be great. If not, no worries. So we get started right with our application problem. So our application problem says, Clark has 3 $10 bills and 6 $5 bills. He has 2 more $10 bills and 2 more $5 bills than Shannon. How much money does Shannon have? So on my board behind me, I drew the 3 $10 bills and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 $5 bills. So they said that he had 2 more $10 bills. So I'm going to go and cross off 2 of those $10 bills because Shannon does not have them. And 2 $5 bills because Shannon does not have those either. So we're going to go back and check, make sure that's what it's asked us to do. So 2 more $10 bills and 2 more $5 bills. So yep, we cross off the right amount. But now they ask, how much money does Shannon have? So now we need to add up what is left, the 110 and the 4 5s that are left. I bet we can count this without using our place value chart. Let's try. So we start at 10, now add 5 more, because now we're going to count by 5s. 15, so now count by 5s. 20, 25, 30. Nice job. So Shannon has $30. If you needed to use your place value chart, that would be okay. You first want to show your 10, because you would add 10 plus 5 first. And then you'd need to continue to add more 5s. If you did that way, that's all right. Send me a picture and I would love to check it for you. If you have more questions, that's okay. I can send you a video on how to solve it that way too. Just let me know. So let's go back and see what our other word problems. All right, before we get into the word problems, it asks us, what is the value of the coins on this map? So we have a dime and we have 5 pennies. So our dime is worth how much? Good, 10. So now we're at 10. Now we need to count by 1. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are 15 cents on that map. Now let's count the other map because it says what's the value of the coins in this map? So those are nickels. So nickels are worth how much? Good, 5 cents. So we're going to count by 5s. Ready? 5, 10, 15. So it asks us, how is that possible? Well, because we use 2 different coins, but even though they both are worth the same thing, you are adding up different values. And so yes, there might be more coins on one mat than the other. The pennies are worth less than the nickels. And so when you add them all up together, it still equals the same amount. So here's our application problem. Or not our application problem, another word problem that we have. So it says, Tony gets 83 cents change back from the cashier at the corner store. What coins might Tony have received? Can you draw something? Well, let's try. So let me erase this quick. So Tony gets 83 cents back. So I'm going to start with my biggest coins because I think that will be my easiest way to solve it. So we have 25 and another 25. So when we add those 2 together, I know that 25 and 25 together is 50, because I know if I'm counting by coins, two quarters together is 50 cents. So I'm going to add another 25 because I'm not at 83 yet. So I have 75 because 3 quarters equals 75 cents. Now, if I add another quarter, I'd be at $1, which would be too much. It would be over 83 cents. What if we added 10 cents to 75? If we count up, let's see. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. That's too much. So let's try 5 cents. So at 75, add 5 more. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. That's good. Let's try and add another one. Let's see. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Oop, too much. So now we got to count by ones. So we're at 80, 81, 82, 83. So the cashier could get 3 quarters, 1 nickel, and 3 pennies. But now it says pretend the cashier ran out of quarters. Draw Tony's change in another way without using quarters. I think we should count by tens. So what coin is equal to 10? Good. A dime is equal to 10. So let's try by counting with our dimes. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh, if I do 90, it's too much. So we have our dimes, and we're at 80. Can I add a nickel? Because how much is a nickel worth? 5. So we're at 80. Let's see if we add 5 more. If we get there. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Too much. So we can't use a nickel, so let's try a penny. So we're at 80. Let's add 1 more. 81, 82, 83. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dimes and 1, 2, 3 pennies. Nice work. So this problem says Carla has 4 dimes, 1 quarter, and 2 nickels to spend at the snack stand. And Peyton has 3 coins, but has the same amount of money to spend. What coins must Peyton have? How do you know? Can you draw something? Well, we're going to have to use my board to see. Okay, so on my board, I have Carla's 4 dimes, her 1 quarter, and her 2 nickels. So I have 25 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5. So let's try and add that up. So if we're at 25 and we add 10 more, what are we at? Good. 35 plus 10 more. Good. 45 plus 10 more. Good. 55 plus 10 more. Good. 65 plus 5 now. So it's 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Plus 5 more. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So Carla has 75 cents. But now they want to know how many. They say Peyton has 3 coins, and it also equals 75 cents. Now that's a big number to get to. Let's try if we do our dimes. So if we add 3 dimes, what do we get? 10, 20, 30. That's not enough. So I'm not going to try nickels or pennies because those are less. So if I did that, it wouldn't be as high. What if I tried a quarter and 2 dimes? Well, quarter is 25, so let's add 10 more to that. What do we get? 35, 45. We're getting there, but not quite. Let's try 2 quarters and a dime. 25 plus 25 is what? What did I say before? When we have 2 quarters, what do we get? Good, 50 cents. So now we have 50, and we have to add 10 more for our dime. What do we get? Good, 60. Is that enough? Not quite. So we need to use a bigger coin. So now let's try 3 quarters. So we have 25, 50, and then our last one. What do we get? Remember, when we have quarters, 4 quarters equals $1. Each of them are 25 cents. So 25, 50, 75. So we need 3. So Peyton has 3 quarters. Nice work. Okay, so here is our problem set. It says write another way to make the same total value. So number 1 has 26 cents and they use 2 dimes, a nickel, and a penny. They want you to use a different way to make 26 cents. And then number 2 wants you to make a different way to make 35 cents. Number 3 is a different way to make 55 cents. And number 4 is a different way to make 75 cents. Then they have, Gretchen has 45 cents to buy a yo-yo. Write 2 coin combinations she could have paid with that would equal 45 cents. So you want to do 2 different ways just like we did today. And then number 6 is the same thing. The cashier gave Joshua 1 quarter, 3 dimes, and 1 nickel. Write 2 other coin combinations that will equal the same amount. That's all questions. Please know. Keep up the good. I miss you. Bye guys.